Hello friends, and welcome back, or welcome to Vintage Sports Shack, and welcome back to another episode of Fun Day Friday. Today we're going to be talking about greed in the sports card hobby. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about greed in the hobby and how it affects all of us. And just what I think of it. But first, contest. I haven't done a pop-up contest. I want to remind everybody of the March contest, 1 to 300 down below for the 79 solo pack. 1 to 2,000 down below. This has been up here so long, I don't even know what this number is. So it's all going to be a surprise for everybody. 1 to 2,000 down below. Keep track of your numbers, because when I go back, some of you might have guessed 6 months ago. But keep guessing. You can guess every video, 1 to 2,000, tons of numbers. That's going to be a giveaway once we get to 2,000 subscribers. Pop-up contest. Pop-up. Let's see what we cannot find. I have this 19. I know I got it somewhere. Right here. 1984 rack pack with, give me a second guys, Pete Rose on the front. 1984 Topps rack pack. And for this, we'll make this a little tricky. Who can tell me where I'm gonna be this weekend and the following weekend for the card shows? Comment down below those two. The first one that gets it, I will send this 84 rack pack with Pete Rose on the front. Okay, now to the topic. Today's topic is greed in the hobby. I've been thinking about a lot of things. A lot of movies I watch. I watch a ton of movies, and one that comes to mind when I think about the sports card hobby and what's going on with the cleaning lately. Back in the 80s, there was a movie with Charlie Sheen, Wall Street. The main character was Gordon Gekko, like the gecko but Greco, and it was about buying companies and destroying them at all costs. Didn't matter who it hurt, what it did. It was all about the money, all about greed. Greed is good. That was his motto. No matter what, it's all about the sum of zero. I make money, you lose money. It doesn't matter. So I thought about cards and card dealers and card cleaning and this restoration arguments and all of this, and I kind of want to break this down for you. First, I'm going to start with restoration. Restoration in cards, there's no such thing. And you guys argue that, well, art, restoration, and watches and cars and this and that and the other. And come on, guys. Totally different, apples and oranges. One, art, you restore art, you send it to a professional, and they have it for months, if not years, restoring an art piece. Car, you send your car in to get restored, you don't get it back next week. It's months, if not years before. Find original parts, all that. And you send it to a professional. Watches, Rolexes, months. You don't get your, I had a presidential Rolex. I sent it in to get repaired. It took months to get it back. Months. Not a day, not an hour, months. So this restoration, repairing, all this stuff you guys are comparing to cards has no volition. You're taking stuff because of your greed and trying to apply it to cards. It's just like the investment. You're taking terms that have nothing to do with cards and trying to associate it with cards because of your greed. The card cleaning, I guess what upset me the most when I seen Jeff Wilson, the most public face figure. I've been rooting for Jeff in his store, you know, get off the investment stuff he was getting into his store. I've had his back. Go, Jeff, go. But now you're showing your true colors. Now you're showing that it's not about the hobby, that it's about greed is good. I've been showing you guys the right way. And lately, the last couple of months, I've been focusing on cards and quality of cards, and not just buying a card because it makes me cool to have in my case. Or I think it makes me cool. Because like I've said, guys, your cards don't make you cool. Paying attention to specific detail. Now, the Lima show, you go back, that's when I started paying more and more attention to detail. I have one order coming back before the Lima PSA reveal that I'm hopefully going to do Monday. And you're going to see the difference between the cards that I picked in Xenia, Ohio, and in Fort Wayne compared to Lima. And I've got the dates for you. The Xenia was January 6th, Fort Wayne was like January 13th, and then Lima was the January 20th, and then Jackson was the 26th, 7th of that January. But you'll see from the 13th to the 20th, the difference in quality. When I stopped, took the time, and picked out the cards. Now, we all know, none of these cards are wiped down, waxed, sprayed, none of that. I just took an extra 10 minutes and looked the card over. So we're going to get to that in the future. But my point is, I'm setting the example. You don't have to wax your cards. You don't have to be greedy. You don't have to cut corners. You don't have to cheat. And over the next month, you guys that have been watching or like hoping that I'm telling the truth, you're going to find out. Just take your time and find the right cards. This cleaning, back to Jeff, his clean... FA, do you realize what this is going to do when the public finds out and they know they're coming into your store? And then you're not going to negotiate. I was on that, not negotiation, but if I come into your store and I know that you've waxed your cards, wow, if it was Monday, don't be stupid. I'm not buying your cards. So, greed. It's not a good thing. Bringing in these terms and from financing and trying to compare restoration and using wax, all that is destroying this hobby. And someone's got to stand up to it. Now, when I first started this channel, go back over a year ago, I said, I'm the adult in the room. I said, I'm the new sheriff in town. Before anyone else. I was the first to rip up cards. I was the first one to say, I'm going to do it right. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it with me. With no experience. I'm going to wing it. And we're going to do it together. And it's starting to pay off. And we're starting to find out the right way to do it. Because I've always known there's a way to make money in cards. You don't have to be greedy. You don't have to rip people off. But you do have to put in the work. You know, it's kind of like the movies Rounders, Knish. It's a grind. Little by little. You don't chase pipe dreams. You don't chase, you know, the one-on-ones in this. No. You do the right things. You buy the cards that sell. You look them over. You don't, when you're a dealer, you don't buy a card from somebody just because you can get it for 50% and then, oh, it's got a scratch, but I'm still going to sell it. No, you guys spend the time and look at your cards too when you buy them from people. Because you go back to another video I did, stop the cycle. Stop the cycle. I've seen too many times in this hobby where guys have been like, well, I paid for it. If you're stupid enough to buy a card that has a scratch on it, it's your loss, friend. It's your loss. Don't screw the next person. Do the right thing, guys. So, hope that made sense. I hope that rant came through. But I'm going to show you the card difference just by taking your time and doing the right thing. I don't wax them. I don't touch them. I don't fluff them. Just take the time and do it the right way. Pick out the right cards. I'm excited to show you these over the next couple weeks. You guys are going to be shocked at the difference in tins. So, comment down below. Tell me what you think. And as always, peace. Have a super great day. And why'd we come here? Because we love to dance.